Buffalo Bills season using all rookies. I traded all the players off and got all rookies, and I do believe I got a lot of draft picks too, so building for the future. We're gonna see. It was kind of a task to try to trade for all rookies, but I got a pretty good cast, I think. First game of the season. Let's go Buffalo! Nice. Kicking. I like that. What the?
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're
slow.
Off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this
I traded Josh Allen to the Bears for 3 #1 picks, and
so peel back the curtain and let the show begin here. Here we
he
go.
tore me up when I played him in the last game of preseason. It was kind of rough.
It is the first start here in New York for the newest Jet, Aaron Rodgers.
And does that mean we can all exhale now and just enjoy the show? So much build-up, so much speculation, so many of us wondering how this is going to turn out. It begins right now.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
McDonald.
The first carry now for
Dalvin Cook. Right, they have Dalvin Cook too. Son of a bitch, I forgot all that.
Taken down at the 31. So Aaron Rodgers here getting his first run in a Jets uniform. Well, he'll get 3 of his first 4 games at home, but it is an intimidating slate. You got Buffalo tonight. They go to Dallas next Sunday. Follow home game against the Patriots, a team that's had their number, to put it mildly. And then the Super Bowl champs come in week 4.
And don't forget, not far behind them, the Eagles in week 6. But I think that this is a great way to open for Aaron Rodgers. If you've ever wanted a challenge, this is it. And this gives him a chance to show the rest of the world he's still got it and is still an MVP in this league.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
All right, come on.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. Here's Cook again.
Damn.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a third situation.
All right, come on.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Rush coming.
Nice.
He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack in the game.
Nice. That's what we're talking about right there. Defense come through when it had to there.
Down.
All right, let's.
Here comes Reed. ...21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and
Bryce
10.
Young. Bryce Young's my quarterback going on here. Okay, let's go. Coach suggestions. Let's do a run right up the middle, see what we got there with Robinson.
Good field position for the Bills as they come up front on their side of midfield at the 47.
Bijan.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
Come on.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
Nice.
And
that was a good run.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run it down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
1 yard.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing.
Oh,
right? Everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defense is just out now. Gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Try this one.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Hitting Mayer here on the out route. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
There we are, touchdown. That's what I'm talking about.
For a Bills touchdown. Zay Flowers, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener.
There we are.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
7-0.
So that drive takes him down to 8 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction.
Oh, come on.
And such.
Damn it.
Kind of caught my
Number
eye,
36.
One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
7.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys.
Nice up over the top.
I just think we didn't go far enough.
I like it, I like it.
Double 0, like Jim Otto
what
used
are
to
we on
wear,
now?
or Kenny
3rd and
Burrow
8,
used
hold
to wear.
them.
Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to be
Jesus, damn, Banks, you're getting eaten alive over there.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
What the hell's going on with you, Banks?
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, come on. They're getting close to field goal range here.
From the 33.
I don't know why the hell I'm Johnson all of a sudden.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Holy damn.
Catch is made by Hardman. That one goes for 24 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, with a first and goal.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Holy damn.
And it's caught.
We let them go right down the field on us.
Garrett Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. So now as they kick it away, Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second, it's out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He has his target. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Nice.
So
Okay,
in
let's
Jet territory now. Here's 1st
on.
and 10 at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that is incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Young on 3rd down.
Oh, fuck.
This will be incomplete.
Damn it. All right.
Just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
I'll get it this time.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Young now. Open man is Flowers. He's got it.
There we go.
And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down.
Nice.
A leap, and he's got it. Dalton Kincaid with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Bills have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that. I might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the line, much, in fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7.
Oh, damn,
so
let him up.
March down the field here, try to tie this football game.
That was nice.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Come on.
Here's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, we got it again. Damn it.
Throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. His 1st catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
We got to stop these guys.
And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we're gonna accept it. I didn't want to, but I kind of think giving them an extra play is probably gonna backfire on me. But
on play action, Rodgers.
Nice.
And that's gonna be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Rodgers to throw.
Nice. Okay, now we should be able
They
to.
were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now
Don't pick up
down.
19 yards.
Now it's Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
We'll use one of my timeouts
And
now.
he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
They'll be able to get a playoff
Now
before the
veteran
2-minute
Thomas
warning, I
Morstead on to
think.
punt it away.
Yeah.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills offense back out onto the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And he's free going down the foot race. How about this? He's to the 10 and all the
Nice.
way home for a Bills touchdown.
Good job, Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson.
Hell
with his
yeah.
first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That wasn't bad at all.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Let's go.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
All right, let's pick him off.
The New York offense
Get a turnover here. That'd be awesome.
Possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt.
Ooh.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive.
Come on.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
Oh, damn.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress.
Oh, come on.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. First down now, but that clock rolling. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Okay.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the thing, come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Nice.
This is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Woo! Defensive score.
Not only did they fumble the football,
scoop and
but
score.
they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last
Scoop
thing you
and
want to do, partners,
score.
help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making
I
it
hope
easier
Buffalo
for
really
them
does
by
this to
giving
the
them
Jets
extra
on
opportunities.
Monday night. They won't, but
Gonzalez able to
it'd be
tack
awesome
on
if they
the
did.
PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
No such
as
thing.
He's down at the 19. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Pick it off.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Get a pick six, that'd be awesome.
All game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
All right.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
38 seconds.
As they stop it here with just under 40 in this first half.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this. Oh, the return is Reed.
29 seconds, huh?
A good head down running on the rebound, 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
This has to be end zone shots here.
Stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
This has to be an end zone shot.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing, Young.
Oh!
To the end zone, but it's
damn you, Flowers.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Try this one.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Nice.
Touchdown, Bills. Zay Flowers making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Yeah.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I get the ball at the beginning of the second,
a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's
they're probably going to kneel on this
20.
shit. Nope.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Yeah.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Coming right at you here.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes your as we are back underway in the second half.
Ooh.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll be at the 34.
Let's go back to coach suggestions here.
The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
There he goes again. And all the way home.
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Yeah, these Jets are done.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Nice. We'll get this team in the 80s eventually. I think right now they're like 70s.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
In motion left, Hardman. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up falling incomplete.
3rd and 2. Let's do this.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Jesus, damn.
Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh, come on, pick that off.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Do this.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Jesus.
Here is Conklin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Hold him here.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He didn't get it.
And he's going to be
Are they going to go for it? Probably.
A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
I don't think they're actually going for it, but... No, they did.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Shut up, crowd.
But this remains a large deficit.
Losing by 32 points, and you guys are excited that you guys got a field goal.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. Some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Buffalo to go for there now. next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard.
Holy damn.
To the races, down the right side. He may go. He's across midfield. And all the way home
Jesus,
for the Bills
damn.
touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills extend their lead yet
Jesus,
again.
damn fast strike in here.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Yeah, this is going to be an easy peasy win here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Gonzalez.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto.
Okay, come on.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game
Oh,
looks
what the
on
hell was
paper
that,
going
number
in.
3?
This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That was right at...
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll
Well,
run
he
it.
got
Here's
the
Cook.
first.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's tremendous, because when you talk about
Okay,
offensive
come
lines,
on.
the best ones,
Let's
talk about guys
stop
that
him
play
right
in
here.
harmony, in sync.
Don't let him
and
get another
getting
first
things
down.
done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync,
Ah.
and they were. And this one is going to be off the mark. To
No, you
front.
didn't catch that?
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes
I
it
thought
had
he
been
caught
7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out
Jeez.
of 10?
Holy
Just missed
damn, I
that.
thought he caught that one
And
too.
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rodgers going to
Come on.
throw.
Oh my gosh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring
Well,
up
that's a
4th
plus.
down.
Let me see if I can do
Here's
a quick
Thomas
strike
Morstead
again.
now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get
What
into
the-
the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's
I didn't
rare
even
for
see
those
that
moments to
happen, damn it.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Young from the shotgun.
That's intercepted. Nope.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
Oh, he's gone.
Pass complete. He's got Smith-Njigba. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills are able to extend their
Jeez,
lead
this is a
in the
quick
final
strike.
seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gonzalez
quick
able to
strike
tack
in
on
here.
the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Let's get some shit rolling here, team.
Taking it about. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throw with a quick slant, going to be complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers now to throw. And the completion to Wilson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A lot to talk about when it comes to Garrett Wilson, the reigning offensive rookie of the year. Last season, really embraced the wide receiver one role in New York.
Holy damn, come on now.
Johnson's rookie record for yards, and one of the brightest young stars in his position lives up to that by getting another Jets first down.
You guys are letting him just walk all over us here.
Run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Rodgers. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. He's seen it. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And New York set to take the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has now to week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. This is field 7. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. Jackson Smith and Jigba and his offense ready to go once more here. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would set down. That's okay.
Number goes up. We start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh, yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin the drive with Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
129 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously cuts in your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by a Jackson Smith-Njigba touchdown catch. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. New York set to take the field. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, heading into week 2, this has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some more. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's on his way. That might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. But impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Got back on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for us. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught in a real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win. So for the Bills, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory.